kidney transplant you're waiting for. Now you can charge it because I've got a pre-approved credit card with your name on it.
Boy, that would be great. Sign me up.
This is 30 seconds, folks.
Bonjour, they call me Donnie. Please to inform me of the number of players. How sad, you have no fiends. Go ahead and give me your name then.
In the booth and in the studio. This is not right.
Yeah.
Alright, now here's what you're going to do. Question. Short attention pangs, huh? Hop to it, Conrad!
Today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by Girly Drink Supply Warehouse. When a blue drink in a flamingo tumbler isn't enough, add some plastic.
Okay, let's light this sucker. Right off the bat, oh, brothers. If my grandmother is the great-grandmother of the Jonas Brothers, and the Jonas Brothers are not my sons, which they aren't, how should I refer to them at family reunions? The Jonas first... By sharing the same grandparent with a generational gap between us, we would be first cousins once removed. To reiterate, I am not actually related to the Jonas Brothers. That's what we do at this game, we make things up, okay? Moving on. Excuse me, moving on. Here we have, I've got linguine on my boots. Italy is often referred to as being shaped like a big boot. If it's a thigh-high boot, where's Rome? Near the middle of the The city of Rome, located in the Lazio region of Italy, would put it slightly below the kneecap if Italy were a thigh-high. Yes, the Italians brought us some of the greatest historical figures ever known. Mario and Luigi, Chef Boyardee, Da Vinci Codes. Open wide for this, that, and the other question. Who is the eponymous character on Seinfeld? George. The character Jerry's last name is Seinfeld, making him the eponymous character in the show. Another word for this is titular. He's the titular character in the show. And speaking of titular, he's real and he's spectacular. Everybody quattro, hey! Here's one for you. Bond. Elmo Bond. And it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's a Bond girl from a James Bond movie or a Sesame Street Muppet. If she's a Bond girl, press 1 on your keyboard. If she's from Sesame Street, press 2. Each one right gets you $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $300. Each one wrong costs you $1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, forget it. And keep an eye on the clock. Answer quickly for more bonus cash. We good? Here we go. Penelope's Mary Good Strawberry Prairie Dove Sherry Abby Christmas. Very good. This dis or dat has been brought to you by the letters OCTOPUSSY and the number 007.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Try this on for size. The night is young, Angus. You know that AC/DC song, You Shook Me All Night Long? Well, on what date in the Northern Hemisphere would Shaking Me All Night Long take the least time and energy? January 22nd, June 20... The night is the shortest it gets all year on the summer solstice, which falls right around June 22nd. Although at this age, if AC/DC is still shaking all night long, it's probably due to some unfortunate disorder. That's the end of a thrilling first round. And you're sitting pretty for someone so ugly. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. Let's get back to the action. Next, check your butterfly. Growing up, I had a pet butterfly I called Benjamin. Unfortunately, like most things I've loved, it died after I accidentally sat on it. If Benjamin the butterfly pulled a Benjamin Button, how would its stages of life go? Egg. Benjamin Button lived his life in reverse from old man to baby, and this one is the opposite of the usual butterfly life cycle. I'm starting to get a little tired. Might have to sit down for this next question. Poopsie! Oh, I'm so sorry. Say hello to. He's a wild animal on the football field. Which NFL football team is not represented by a mammal? Chicago, Minnesota. Birds aren't mammals, so those Arizona Cardinals are cold-blooded. Still not sure what the Browns are.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Here's one I like to call Quiz'em. Quiz'em? What could that mean? Oh no. Maybe it means I'm Dak.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. We should spend some personal time together. We should go see a musical play. A musical? I don't know. It would have to be a really good one. Which of these musicals has won a Pulitzer Prize for drama? Spain, Nanania, South... Believe it or not, South Pacific won a Pulitzer Prize in 1950. Hey, Billy, say Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Say Bye-Bye Birdie. Die-Die Dirty. Say Porgy and Bess. Porgy and Bess. Stop making fun of me.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nice.
This one's called M&M's with a glass of milk. Okay, M&M's were first introduced in 1941. So, say Eminem remixes some of his songs to honor the only 3 M&M's colors that have been around constantly since 1941. Which song would not be part of the list? The real slim yellow shade. Brown, yellow, and green have always been part of the M&M lineup. Orange was introduced later. But give Orange some credit. Eminem too. It ain't easy being the new color in town, especially when you've been preceded by Vanilla Ice.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
It's time to class it up. Oh, look, a kazoo. What was I playing? Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 on kazoo? Yes, that was me playing Blue Danube on kazoo. And now I'm going to play a song by the Beatles on kazoo. We don't really have the money for the rights to any Beatles songs, but luckily I'm not very good at playing the kazoo. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press 1. $4,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose $4,000. And don't forget,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Everything's going to be K. Name the K, K. Good luck, K. There you have it! Cool! I said that with a K to be clever and question appropriate. You probably couldn't tell. It was funny though.
You don't know Jack!
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?